Number 6, Josh Donaldson.
How far is this? What'd you say? It's an 80 footer? Hey,
talk to me, Joshy. We covered, Josh.
Yes!
I'm sorry, I'm just out here banging birdies right now.
The milk does come in bags.
And I don't understand that.
So it's a bag.
I'm sorry, Rose, but I'm going to need to see you on the treadmill before I'm going to let you on my bag.
Dad bod.
So you
Get
made
the
it.
dad bod going. A bag. In my own mind, I've been really good for a long time.
Yeah, we pulled it a little bit.
No! Don't call me Tiger for nothing.
Bro, you know why you're a baller? Because I have done this show for 5 years, and I've never sank a putt on camera. Every time I say, watch here, get me on camera, I pull it. You drained the 17-footer, bro. That was pimp.
Well, that's the first time I think I've ever made that putt. That's my home course that I play on, too. And every time I'm above the hole right there, I have no shot. For some reason, the stars lined up, and I was able to make it.
Dang!
Well, you know, Josh, during one of our previous interviews, I think the last time we had you on, who are you saying hi to, by the way?
A couple Detroit Tigers, Anibal Sanchez, who I think he wanted to throw some rocks at me.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you just tell him you'll take him over the
change-ups.
wall, no problem. That's nice. Hey, I think the last time we had you on, you said, you know, you're not going to talk to me much until I get on the treadmill. I want to let you know I have lost an entire ½ pound since the last time we spoke months ago. How do you feel about that?
That's where we're at right now. We're excited about a ½ pound.
I'm trending up.
I just say, lay off the cokes for about 2 weeks. You'll probably lose at least 7 pounds, guaranteed. That's my weight tips for the day.
Okay, sounds great. How does it make you feel to let you know that I do not drink soda? I'm just a water guy. Now what?
Well,
Desserts.
Jesus, I was trying to give you a way out right there, but you want me to go. Okay, now we got to start watching what we put in our mouth. You know,
Okay.
Lay off the Krispy Kreme. Send them to my locker. Send them to my locker instead of you eating them. I'll eat those, and you can watch, and you know, I don't know, eat a salad.
Okay, very good.
Bam.
Thank you very much for the dietary tips. Excellent. You also should give me tips on how to play defense because you are a Gold Glover over there. You had another work of mastery against A-Rod. Take us through this. What were you thinking right during the bobble?
Well, it was obviously you can't tell from the replay. We have a glare coming off our bleachers over there. So as soon as he hit the ball, I saw the direction where he hit it, but I lost the ball as I was running after it. That's why I didn't catch it clean the first time. And as soon as I bobbled it, you know, I just instincts kind of took over, and I was able to barehand it and still get enough on the throw to get him out. But I didn't see the ball until probably about a foot before it hit my glove.
Well, you know what? Despite a play like that, you only have the second best arm in the family because the night you got the MVP award up there at the Rogers Center, Mama came out. How did she do?
She did awesome. I was pretty proud of her. She told me before she'd been practicing with my uncle for about a week trying to prepare for the first pitch, that her arm was actually a little sore from all the balls she's been throwing with my uncle. But I mean, it was a special moment for all of us. It was, you know, I don't know how many players get an opportunity to have their mom on the field and throw first pitch. And, you know, the Blue Jays did a great job of getting her out there and allowing her to throw the first pitch, which was awesome.
So awesome, Rose. And as you can see, Josh and I have that in common. We both have hot moms. So just keep your hands off there, Christopher Rose. Do you understand that?
Got it. Hands right here.
Got it.
Visible at all times.
Hey, talk to me a little bit about the giant bobblehead. You got the MVP award bobblehead doll here. The facial hair was on point here.
Yeah, I haven't got to see it in person yet, but I'm trying to figure a way to smuggle it into the States so I can maybe get it back at the house somewhere. I think that'd be, I mean, not there's people who have bobbleheads, but not a giant bobblehead like that. I think it would be, you know, probably one of those things that are pretty hilarious to have.
Yes, I need him right in the front door when I roll in, dude, in the office. I need him right there on the right. something I want to address is your opening day look. You had the show braids going for your hairdo. Is this something you think of? And I want to know maybe the next look. Have you thought about what you're going to go with?
I haven't thought too much about it. My hair is starting to get pretty long, if you can't tell. I mean, this thing, I don't really know what to do with it. I'm looking for I'm looking for a new way. I was been thinking about shaving my head completely. Starting from scratch, but yeah, who wants that? I've worked too hard for this hair to just make it.
Well, you know what? Why don't you give us?
I've committed to a lot of in-between stages to shave it now.
I like it.
Give us a full 360 of what we're looking at in the back. Let's see.
There's a lot of party in the back right now. You know, it's got some curls going.
Oh yeah.
There's party right there.
Ooh,
I like it,
dude. Nice. That is nice.
It looks good, better with a hat to it because it kind of flips a little bit. You know, that's.
Donaldson, reigning AL MVP, always working it. Hey, Marcus Stroman's got nice lettuce as well, but he had his covered up recently with a cap and a gown. He just graduated from Duke. So out of curiosity, what'd you get him for his graduation?
I haven't got him anything yet. Was I supposed to do that?
Yes, he just graduated from Duke.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't graduate from college, so I didn't know we were supposed to give gifts.
And that's what I'm saying. I didn't graduate either, so that's an unbelievable scene that Stro did.
Yeah.
And how many hours are you away? I mean, how many times you go to class is my question, because I didn't go at all.
My first 2 years, I was a very good student. I went all the time. Then my junior year, I figured that I was going to, play baseball at the professional level, so I didn't go as often, but I was still able to pass most of my classes.
Very good. Excellent. I'll tell you what you majored in there at Auburn. That would be photography and how to cheat in photography to make yourself taller. Because this is something you watch this on photo day. We got you, Josh. We got you.
Well, I mean, Troy, he's a couple inches taller. Look at Russ. He was trying too. Russ and I are about the same height. We're not the tallest of guys, and for some reason I always have to stay by Troy, and he's like 6'2", 6'3", and I feel pretty inferior because he's he's tall.
Dude, I love
how
it, bro.
it is. You know how it is. When
I
you
know.
got these monsters around you all the time. It's not fun being the short guy.
I love it, dude. Hey, we got some rapid fires. I'll let you get back and hit some show homers.
Perfect.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Number one, if Edwin Encarnacion's imaginary parrot had a name, what would it be?
El Grande.
El Grande. Yes.
I like that.
I like the little parrot move too. You have a bowling charity event coming up late in August. Give me your 3 scores on the average where you're going to shoot.
I do not admit this often, but bowling is one of the few things I'm not very good at. So,
Really?
I'm not a great bowler. I would say my low is going to be about 110, 120, and then my high will be about 145, 150.
Okay.
So,
Hey, bro, I might have to throw the bumpers in. I might have to throw the bumpers in for you with my 10-year-old.
yeah, I mean, hey, if you got some tips, I've been trying to spin that ball. I can't spin. Sometimes it spins, and I throw the perfect backup slider. It's right into the gutter.
Yes. The cement mixer.
Exactly. That's all
We
I
have
got.
a photo. We have a photo here of you as a little Sparky with this show mullet.
Yeah.
This is a show mullet. How long did you rock this?
I rocked that for a little while. I think Billy Ray Cyrus was pretty popular at that time. So, we were going with that look right there. Coloring a couple of Easter eggs. Gonna go find some of those things. And I used to be really blonde, toe-headed blonde, and I thought that'd be pretty cool. So somebody in my family sent that picture to me. And I was like, hey man, I've never done the throwback before, so I threw it back with a little blonde mullet piece when I was like about 4 or 5 years old.
Love it, dude. Last one. I need you to rate this man's body and his entrance into MLB Central, please.
Oh my!
Talk to me, Joshy.
That's a 10. That right there is a 10. But I wish we could zoom in on the tattoo on the left arm.
It's coming.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Can we stop it? Can we replay that? For all of the viewers back home, if you can't see that, what it has is against all odds. D-Row, against all odds. I'm thinking about getting that tattoo just to join you, Millar, because we're shorter. We're against all the odds. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's right, dog. I'm taking you forward in the off season.
Yes, let's go. We're gonna go back to the same tattoo artist. Hopefully he's still around. I know that it looks a little weathered, so I don't know if he's still in the business or not. So let's go find your tattoo guy and see if we can get that on my arm right there.
Nice.
Bam.
Josh Donaldson, as always, it's great catching up with you. Continued success. We'll talk to you down the line. Thanks, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me.